Good morning and welcome to your Daily Farm and Home Show. My name's Kristin Hildabrand. I'm Warren County's Extension Agent for Horticulture, and I'm so glad that you guys are joining here with us this morning because today I'm going to be demonstrating how to prepare and make a Summertime Sensation Casserole. And what I love about this recipe is that it features all the fresh local vegetables that you can find right now that's in season here at the Kentucky local farmers markets. So make sure that you check out all the fresh produce that's in the summer season, like some of the fresh sweet corn that we have, the fresh tomatoes that are oh so juicy, and then that this recipe also features other things like onions and green peppers and even some meat through the bacon that we're going to use in with our recipe, and even some local cheeses along with some fresh basil that you can find right now. So the first thing that you're going to need to do is take 4 strips of bacon. If you want to use turkey bacon, if you're kind of watching some calories, you can do that, or if you want to purchase some different pork bacon from some of your favorite local farmers market vendors, that'll work just perfect. So you want to go ahead and put that into a skillet, get that nice and crisp, and then after you do that, you can put it over on a plate to drain off some of the excess juices that may be on that. But you do want to reserve some of your bacon drippings because you will need it for the next little bit. So in this skillet, we've taken our bacon drippings, and what we're going to do is we're going to take 1/3 of a cup of some diced red onion. Ooh, listen to that sizzle. I'm already excited. Basically, we want to cook this on medium so that way we can get it nice and sauteed. Next, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of a nice green pepper. If you don't have green peppers, you can use whatever color pepper that you have. So we're just going to give this a nice gentle stir, get that nice and incorporated. Basically, you're going to cook this until it's cooked down, kind of a sauteed, and it's nice and soft. After you let that kind of cook down a little bit, next you're going to add your sweet corn. And we've got a Honey Select. That's our variety that we've chosen. We've gone ahead and shucked it and got all the silks out, and we've cooked it, and we actually boiled this, and then we cut it off the cob, which can be fun and messy all at the same time. But this is going to be really good. We're just going to add that to our onion and pepper mixture. One good thing about picking out sweet corn, a couple of things to look for is nice bright green husk on the outside, and also make sure you fill out to see it's properly filled, the ears are. So next we're just going to add a little bit of some seasoning. So we've got 1½ teaspoon of some salt, 1/8 teaspoon of some black pepper. I'm just going to throw this in and work that in, get it nice and incorporated. One of the things that this recipe calls for is some dried basil. So if you've got some fresh basil like I'm going to be featuring today, you can add that in the last 5 minutes because it's a delicate herb. One of the other ingredients I'm going to add is some brandy wine, some nice red, kind of a pink variety from our tomatoes here. So it's basically about 2 cups of some chopped tomatoes. We're just going to go ahead and let this cook for about 5 to 10 minutes in our skillet. I want y'all to see how this looks after it's been actually cooking in our skillet for about 5 to 10 minutes. All the flavors are really starting to incorporate. Next, we're going to bring back our crumbled bacon. We're just going to throw that in the last minute to our skillet. The final step after that's all incorporated is we're going to take all of this and add it to a greased casserole dish. So I'm going to do that now. Alright, we're just going to spread that out evenly. And then to the very, very top of that, we're going to take about 1/3 of a cup of some cheese, and you can also find some local cheeses that are in season at your local farmers market. So, and then the last 5 minutes of our actual recipe here, we're going to put in our fresh basil. So what you want to do is just pop this casserole into the oven on 350 for about 30 minutes, and voila, you have the Summertime Sensation Casserole from the Plated Up Kentucky Proud Recipes. Now, if you would like to have a copy of this recipe, you can always contact your local extension office and find the best way to get this recipe to feed yourself and also grow, feed your family, and also enjoy the local farmers market season that we're in right now. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.